Welcome to Amazing Tech World. This is part number 4, USB. What is USB? We all use the term USB and invariably we have used USB also. Let us understand what is USB. USB is Universal Serial Bus, is an industry standard developed by USB Implementers Forum that allows data exchange and delivery of power between many types of electronics. See, we have seen on our computers and laptops USB port. That is, USB port is nothing but Universal Serial Bus Port. USB Implementers Forum is a non-profit organization created to promote and maintain USB standards, a set of specifications and transmission procedures for a type of cable connection that has since become used widely for electronic equipment. Let us understand who created USB standards. USB Implementers Forum consists of Compaq, DEC, IBM, Intel, Microsoft, NEC, and Nortel. These corporates came together and implemented or created the USB standards. The USB Implementers Forum is responsible for maintaining the USB standards and upgrading. Now let us see what are the types of USB connectors. There is a mini USB, micro USB, and latest one is Type C USB. Mini USB is available in three different types, that is Type A, Type B, and Type AB. It is used with computer peripherals and digital cameras. Micro USB. Micro USB was created for connecting small and mobile devices including digital cameras, smartphones, MP3 players, printers, and GSP devices. USB Type-C. USB Type-C port is a relatively new type of connector that may be found on most contemporary Android smartphones and other USB connected devices. Data and power are delivered to computing machines using it. In contrast to the traditional USB connectors, USB Type-C cables can be connected into device in either direction, including upside down. That is the advantage of Type C. So in most of the latest phones, even laptop connectors, all Type C. Now let us understand what is the comparison of USB 1, 2 and 3. So based on the year of release, USB 1 series was released in 1996, 2 in 2000 and USB 3 in 2008. Let us see the data transfer speeds. USB 1 in this there are two types. Low speed is 1.5 and full speed is 12 Mbps. In USB 2 it is 480 Mbps and USB 3 is 5 Gbps for super speed and super speeds plus is 10 Gbps. The power delivery. In USB 1 it is 5 volt 500 microamps 2.5 watt. Same in USB 2. In USB 3 it is 5 volt 900 microamps for USB 3 and 20 volt 5 amps, that is 100 watt for USB 3.1. Connector types. Type A, under USB 1 you have Type A, Type B, mini USB and micro USB. In USB 2 same as USB 1 and also Type C, and USB 3 same as Type 2. Cable length limit USB 1, USB 2, USB 3 is 5 meters. Advantages of USB. The USB was designed to simplify and improve interface between the personal computer and peripheral devices when compared with previously existing standard or ad hoc proprietary devices. See, there were all the corporates were using their proprietary devices, so there was no interchangeability. The USB interface is self-configuring. That means the user need not adjust settings on the device and the interface for speed or data format or to configure interrupts, input output addresses. So directly the memory access, it uses the memory access channels. USB connectors are standardized at the host, so Any peripheral can use any available receptacles. Third one is the USB interface is a plug and play. This is the most advantageous. This means the device can be exchanged without rebooting the host computer. Small devices can be powered directly from USB interface, thus removing extra power supply cables. This is the important advantage. The USB interface defines protocols for improving reliability over previous interface and recovery from common errors. Now let us see some of the disadvantages. USB cables are limited in length. This is one of the limiting factors. USB has a master and slave protocol for addressing peripheral devices. Peripheral devices cannot interact with one another except via the host. So we need a host. The two hosts cannot communicate over their USB ports directly. Some very high speed peripheral devices require sustainable speeds not available in the USB standard. This is one of the disadvantages. For a product developer, the use of USB requires the implementation of complex protocol and implies an intelligent controller in the peripheral device. USB logos on the product requires annual fees and membership in the organization. This is also one of the disadvantages. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel to deep dive on Amazing Tech World. Thank you.